Looks like we got some scrollers. Ekram says, "What are you doing here?" Just hanging out, buddy. Haven't been live for a while. Thought I'd come in and say hey to YouTube land. Crystal Stokes, hi. How are you today? How am I today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Crystal? A little short of breath, but that's just part of it. Just got home from respiratory therapy, and one of one of my subs, I think he's a sub, messaged me and asked me when I was going to go live again. I hadn't done a live for a while, and so I told Theo. I said, "Well, I'll do it here in a couple of days, and just to get out there and do it." And so you're looking out here at the beautiful pasture land out here. It's a little dry. Of course, it's winter time, but Crystal saying hi again. Hi, Crystal. Well, goodness, got lots of flying emojis going on there. Thanks for the flying emojis. So I just thought I'd come in here and see what was going on in YouTube land. It has been a while since I've been out on the stream, so thought I'd just stop in and say hey, see how y'all are doing. But I just got home, like I said, I'm sitting out here in the truck playing my game, catching up on my game, and so I just thought I'd hit the button and say hey. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Appreciate you. But but yeah, it's just a beautiful winter day, kind of above normal for February. Yesterday it was 75 degrees here yesterday. Crystal Stokes says I like and subscribe. Well, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. Well, yep, just hanging out. Thought I'd fire it up. See who all get in here give me a hard time. Thanks for all them flying emojis. I appreciate you. Here, let me flip it back around. Scare y'all. There you go. That ought to. Like the song says, I'm just an old hippie trying to get along. Should I grab onto the old or hold on to the old or grab a hold to the new? Goodness, them old emojis is just a flying. I appreciate you guys for doing that. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all doing that. Anything it, but I came on because I told this young man asked me when I was going to do another live. I haven't been on for a while. Um, so I told him I'd do one in a couple days, and so I'm a man of my word. Maybe Theo will pop in here and say hey, and I can tell him I thank him for prodding me to uh, to hit that button and go live. How old are you? Well, Crystal, I'm 70 years old. Well, 69 officially, but you know, old hillbillies round up. So we'll just rock her on in there at an even 70. I'm that close. I can knock on the door. So yeah, I've been around a while. How old are you? You kind of look kind of young. I don't know. Let me look at your picture. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. I guess I could look at your channel. Oh, you're 34. Well, I wish I was 34 again. No going back though, darling. It just keeps rolling forward. It doesn't slow down. It just gets quicker. So enjoy 34 and 35. Like I say, when I was 34, uh, we had a hell of a good time. We did lots of stuff, whitewater rafting and hiking up in the mountains and uh, and lots of really fun stuff when we was 34. But I got COPD real bad now, and so I can't hardly do a lot of that stuff anymore. Just an old homebody. We got a little piece of rock here, and we just we're me and Miss Mobo are retired, and we love our little spot, and so we've gone and done and did, and so now we've earned a rest. So we just enjoy our little spot here, and we're looking forward to gardening here in about a month or so. We'll start seeds, and come April, late April, we'll start planting. And Miss Mobo grows a nice little garden, and I help her preserve it. We do canning. We can make pickles and salsa, and she really likes salsa. She grows really good peppers, chili peppers, um, sweet peppers, Anaheim, and um, oh, what's that other one? And jalapenos and banana peppers, and um, she makes chili rellenos. This is stuffed chili pepper. They're really good. So I'm real lucky. I get to eat all that good stuff she makes. So hopefully you get out in the garden. You got a garden? We really love our garden. We like to get out in it, and I'm having a little trouble um, getting out in it with her. Past year, this last year is really this COPD's really started to get a pretty good hold on me as far as being able to go walking around and stuff. Now we got a nice little zero turn mower. I like to get out on the mower and mow. I can do that, but I'm having a lot of trouble with shortness of breath and walking, and it's hard to breathe. But we do pretty good. We enjoy ourselves. And she like to grow tomatoes. She grows pretty good tomato and cucumbers. Like say she makes pickles. We grow gherkin cucumbers. They're you know they don't get great big like great big cucumber. They can, but not real big. You pick them when they're littler. They're not like a great big dill pickle, and they're real good. I'm real lucky. I get to eat lots of good stuff that Miss Mobo makes. I'm pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. So yeah, so I'll turn you back around here. You've looked at me long enough. You're probably like, oh man, wish you'd turn that thing around so we didn't have to look at him anymore. So yeah, so it's very beautiful here. We're really lucky to have such a beautiful spot to live. We're out of town, out a little ways out of town, and got lots of elbow room and I highly suggest that if you don't already, that you try to find you a little piece of this rock we live on, and hopefully out in the country somewhere where you can enjoy it and not be all cooped up in crazy cities that we got in our country. Get out here, where you got a little bit of, like say, a little bit of elbow room, and you can grow your little garden and and just enjoy yourself. Oh, here we got a new one coming in. Mahala, Mahala Medishay. Hi, Mahala. Thanks for coming in. Just doing a little live today. Had one of my subs ask me when I was going to do another live, and because I hadn't done one for a while. I've been in doing pulmonary rehab, and so it has been taking up quite a bit. It takes up quite a bit, couple days a week, and uh, William Hopkins says hi. Hi, William. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out for a little bit. Oh, looky there. Hi, Northern woman. How are you doing, darling? Goodness gracious. It's good to see you too, dear. How you been? It's cold up that way? Yes, yes. It's Northern Woman. It's been above normal here. Um, Yesterday it was 75 degrees here, broke a record. Um, and then today it backed off a little bit, but it's 50 degrees here in the middle of February. Go figure. We should be knee deep in it by now. I know it's up there in that northern area up there. You getting a little bit of snow, but yeah, we're like right on the edge of it, of this warm air. Hey Taz, Taz says good morning all. Morning Taz. Northern Woman says that she's surviving winter. Yeah, it's been up there in your neck of the woods. It's been a little unruly out that direction. Like I say, we've been right on the edge of it. Michaela says I do not to go, so can give you my shits me a, oh, so you can give me a shout out. Well, Michaela Mateshi, here's your shout out, darling. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you're here. Northern Woman says, can't wait for warmer days. Oh, I'm telling you, yes, ma'am. it's. I was just talking about how we're looking forward to gardening, getting the garden in. Miss Mobo got her knees replaced last year, and she's all healed up, and she's about ready to run a marathon, and so she, the garden kind of got away. I couldn't really keep up with it like she does, and now she's walking just like a young woman. It's been pretty incredible. Uh, what a big difference it's made in her. Northern Woman says hi, Taz. Northern Woman says that's good news. Yes, I'm telling you, dear, it is. It's awesome news. Um, but but yeah, we're looking forward to getting plant. We'll be getting plants started here in 3 or 4 weeks. We'll start messing around with it there at the end of March. Um, but right now I'm just concentrating on this pulmonary rehab that I've been um, participating in. Uh, got a great bunch of nurses that are trying to help me along with this. A great group of people too. There's lots of folks that has trouble breathing. Um, but uh, I don't know if this is going to improve my my quality's good. My oxygen sat's pretty good. It had been dropping, but it's kind of stabilized a little bit. I just went and got a CAT scan um, here last week, and so I'll be and I got a doctor's appointment here I think next week with my respiratory doctor. But they've been trying to you know it's the quantity. Like the quality's pretty good, but the quantity, I don't know if this rehab, I don't believe it'll be able to increase the quantity. Um, I get, like I say, I get terrible short of breath trying to do anything, and so just do the best you can and take her one day at a time, and let the Almighty take care of the rest of it. But like I said, I had a young man, I guess he's a follower of mine, asked me when I was going to do another live, because I hadn't done one for a while. And so that's why I'm here, just kind of sitting here yakking. You know how I do. Northern Woman says, have a good rest of your day. I'm off to get some stuff done. I will keep you in my prayers. Amen. Northern Woman, you know that means so much. I appreciate you stopping in here and hanging out for a minute or two. It's great to see you. You know you always got my thumbs up. I listen to you. I haven't done any commenting or anything lately, but I listen to you, and I just love you dearly. So you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you get lots of stuff done. Oh, and pet that dog. Love you, darling. Well, there's somebody stopped by to look, see what was going on. Oh, they scrolled on. They're like, what is going on here with this guy? Just looking out there, looking at the stuff, looking outside. Yeah, it's just looking at the farm, at nature. Just hanging out here on a Tuesday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. We just kind of got her running, and thought maybe Theo might stop in here so I could tell him hey, and say here's your live. I promised you I would, and I keep my promises. So I thought I'd just hit that button and sit here and yak with y'all. And see, there's 11. They're probably wondering what the heck. Oh, so that's why we're looking out the front, because I don't think you want to look at me too long. Well, I scared a bunch of them off. They went, whoa, we're scrolling on. We like looking out the front better than that. Still, a couple of them give me a like. Appreciate it. Double tap that screen. Give me a double tap. There, let me turn you back around. Yeah, like and subscribe. That's what everybody says, isn't it? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. But I just got home from my therapy. My pulmonary rehab uh, session. I've been going twice a week. They're trying to help me with this COPD, but it's a lot. They have us on. I do 3 machines. I do a leg for legs, one for arms, and then a bicycle. And um, just trying to help strengthen you, but it's a lot of good information. Um, Gave me a real good breathing technique that helps me with these. They call them exacerbations. That's when you get short of breath and you gasp. You gasp for air. That's what happens to me. I have these incidents. They're I thought they call them flare ups, but it's not a flare up unless it puts you in the hospital. So luckily I haven't been in the hospital. So that's a good thing. But oh, looky there. Hey, Darlene. How are you doing, darling? It's good to see you. Yeah, I just sitting here yakking. I just got home from my rehab class. I'm participating in a um, pulmonary rehab course, and there's some great pulmonary nurses that are uh, really they're really great. And uh, Darlene says it's great to hear from you. Yeah, Darlene, it's good to see you, darling. Thanks for coming in. I didn't even know if anybody'd even see me. Northern woman came in for a while. She had to go, had some stuff to get done, so she hung out for a little while, and there have been some new folks come in and chat for a little bit, and so I'm just sitting here, and I had a young man. I reckon he's a follower, a subscriber. Asked me the other day. He messaged me and asked me when I was going to do another live, and I told him I'd do it. I do one in a couple of days for him. That was, I think I got his message on Sunday, and so I hope he comes in so I can tell him I kept my promise to him that I'd come in and let y'all know how the rehab was going. And Darlene says, I've been wondering about you and your wife. Well, Darlene, we're doing pretty good. Like I say, we're just enjoying these warm days. Yesterday it got up to 75 degrees here. Broke a record. But I couldn't really get out and do much because I'm so short of breath. Diane went and got, Miss Mobo went and got water. And when she got home, I was only able to help her get 6 buckets out of the truck. And of course, God love her. She said, that's 6 buckets I didn't have to unload. And I wished I could help her more. I think maybe there's some problems. I just went and got a scan Friday, and I haven't heard from my doctor yet. So it takes these reports a little bit to get in the pipeline. So yeah, Darlene says that's good. It's been crazy weather. Yeah, really crazy. I mean, goodness, we're like right on the edge. Now it dropped off we had a front move through, and it dropped it down. It's about I think it's 50. The wind's blowing a little bit, but then the sun's out, and it is just it's a beautiful day, a beautiful winter day. Darlene says praying everything is good. Well, yeah, Darlene, um, thanks for your prayers, darling. Um, like say, my quantity seems to be good. When I'm doing my routine at rehab class, uh, my oxygen sat drops down a little bit. Um, it's it's been it it's been holding at 90, and um, you'd have to go in on Ms. Mobo's Facebook page. Um, I'll I don't know if in my description, if I think my email is in my description on my channel here, you can send an email. Um, we I don't have a Facebook. I can't hardly keep up with this YouTube thing. Um, okay, well I'll have Miss Mobo search you, Darlene, and she'll and I'll have her send you a request. I ought to write that down so it don't get away from me. Here, let me get a piece of paper. Oh, I don't know if I got a pen or not. The pen's in the. I don't know if there's a pen in here or not. I don't see one. I do not see one. They're all in the console, and the tripod's in the way. I wonder if I can take a screenshot of this. Let me try to take a screenshot. Oh. No, it won't let me take it. Well, I can't take a screenshot. So, there we go. Oh, let me. But I'll tell you what, Darlene. I know what I can do. Here, I got my other phone. That's my old phone here. I've been using it for music. I've been playing music on it. Let me do this. I'll put you in a memo here. And then I'll have Miss Mobo. I'll have Miss Mobo search you on Facebook. And we'll get that set up. But yeah, like I say, I uh, I don't do the Facebook. Diane, Miss Mobo, she does it to so she can keep up with her cousins. All right, I got your I got your handle here, Darlene. So I'll have Miss Mobo search you, and we'll get we'll get friended, be friends. Okay. So I got your name now. So she's liable to come out here in a little bit. I just got home from from rehab class. I think I may have already said that. So I haven't been in the house yet. I started up the live because that young man wanted to know when I was gonna do a live because it has been a while. It's been time just goes so fast. It's incredible. This is a 36 session uh, program uh, twice a week. So I'll be, well, I started last year, the week of Christmas. And so we did one day Christmas week and one day um, New Year's week. And then it's been 2 times a week since the first of the year. So however many that figures up to be. But these nurses are awesome. Like I say, they've they've given me a breathing technique that has really helped me to kind of control these shortness of breath episodes. They call them exacerbations. And so this breathing technique really helps me with that. Um, so I'm real lucky to be in this program. It's the only one in the area up here. You'd think there'd be more, but my rehab nurse says that the reason that there's not more is because there has to be a registered nurse uh, on station during your workouts. They monitor uh, uh, oxygen saturation and pulse rate through your whole routine, and they're in constant communication with you, asking you how your shortness of breath is, and you know it's been great for my mind. Like I say, I don't know if any of this is going to improve my capacity, but just the one breathing technique is incredible. How it's helped me to deal with what's going on. Um, and of course, we know there's no going back. It is what it is. There's no COPD has no cure. So we just take it all a day at a time. That's what the Almighty wants us to do. Take it a day at a time. And so that's what I do. I don't worry about it much. It's in His hands. Um, but I just celebrated 6 years smoke free uh, last week. Um, it was around I think it was fifth, the 5th of February or something like that was my anniversary of smoking. Darlene says, I'm glad you have found this and they're working with you. Yeah, Darlene, they're awesome. Um, they're really, they're just great nurses. I'm doing my best for them, and they're doing their best for me, and I really look forward to going. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, um, and Sarah really works us out. Well, I mean, and Thursday is Ray's day. Last Thursday, she increased my resistance on the machine, and I think this Thursday uh, she'll increase my time. I have 3 machines, 12 minutes each. Um, and so next week she says that we're going up. So, but they're super great. I mean, I'm really, like I say, I'm really fortunate to have landed in this program because it's the only one in this area. So I'm very fortunate to have gotten into it. But I'm in the class with people that several people that have had parts of their lungs removed, and uh, heart heart valves, open heart surgery, and stuff like that, and so I look at them, and that's also been a boost for me. I'm like, you need to stop, that feel feeling sorry for yourself. I never really felt sorry for myself per se, but it's frustrating. My frustration level has decreased because it's real frustrating. Like say, Diane, uh, Miss Mobo got water yesterday, and I could only help her take 6 buckets out of the truck. A bucket of water weighs 8 pounds a gallon. So a 5-gallon bucket weighs 45 pounds. And I was able to get 6 of them out of the truck, but that 6th one, it was I was heaving pretty good. Uh, so that's real frustrating for me not to be able to help her any more than I can. And of course, like I say, she's pretty special. She's like, well, that's just 6 I don't have to take out. I appreciate those 6 you did. And of course, I helped her get them in. We just kind of slide them across the floor. Don't really have to pick them, too many of them up. So yeah, it's been super helpful. Oh, looky here, Terry doing her thing says, "Good afternoon, Papa Mobo." Terry says, "Give Mama Mobo my best." I'll do it, Terry. It's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped by and came in and hang out for a little bit. Bless your heart. Darlene says, "Hello, Terry." Yeah, I've been watching you uh, when you pop in there, and you always got my thumbs up, Terry. You know that, right? Terry says, "Hello, Darlene." Gives you a wave. So how's everything out there in the mountain state out there? And Terry says, "Thank you." Well, you're welcome, darling. We got you sent us some of your weather this way. It's nice and warm here today. Well, it's 50. It was 75 here yesterday. Um, we broke temperature records yesterday, and today we had a front move through last night, and so it's dropped it down to 50. But it's just a beautiful day. The sun's out, and 50 degrees is good. I can do 50. Get much though. Terry says we're hanging in there. Walleye guy returned and went back to work. Yeah, why didn't you go fishing? Walleye guy, you retired. Don't go back to work. Go fishing. Terry says it was 73 degrees at her house yesterday. Yeah, I seen it was. You sent us that warm air. It was beautiful here yesterday. I wished I could have got out and done a little more, but Terry says he did go fishing. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I hope if whatever he's doing, that he's not working too hard. Yeah, Terry says today it's 43. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, it back down. It was just a light front. It wasn't. It didn't come through with anything, and then we're supposed to um, go back up here. Darlene says it's 71 here, and we have rain coming in. Yeah, we're right on the edge of that. Um, they say that the rain's going to stay south of here. It's going to be down there in southern Missouri, but we can use all the moisture we can. We need it for the garden. Terry says, "Stay dry, Darlene." Oh, yeah, it's pretty dry around here. I wouldn't want to try to start any brush fires. Maybe I need to burn some trash in the barrel, and I got it. I put fence over the top. Keep it contained. But I sure wouldn't want to start no brush fires because it's so dry. It about set the county on fire, I believe. Darlene says, "I hope I can, Terry." Terry says some of the reservoirs are almost dried up. I know, Terry. It's very unusual. I tell you, we um, uh, it's kind of the same way around here. I hadn't seen Truman Lake as low as it was when we went down for the uh, for the stocking event down south. We drove across Truman Lake, and I'll tell you what, it's down. It is way down. So we need some rain. We really do. Darlene, Terry says we need rain bad. Yeah, we need it for the garden. Get started with the garden. Darlene says, Terry, that's awful. Terry says it is so awful. Yeah, it's crazy this weather. Oh, here's a new person says hello. Hey, day day asylum day asylum son. Well, I butchered your name. I'm really sorry about that. But hello, how are you today? I'm glad you stopped by and came in. Son. Son. Okay, I got you. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, I butchered your name, Day. I'm sorry about that. Son. Son. So yeah. Well, thanks for coming. Like I say, thanks for stopping in there, Day. Hope everything's going good. Terry says something like that. Hey, it's better than what I done to it, and I'm embarrassed. Thanks for saving me, Terry. I appreciate you. Day says no, it's fine. Well, thanks for your forgiveness. You're awesome. Day says, ha ha. Oh, so I'm just going to call you Day. That way I'm safe. That looks like it's pretty close. So, but yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Day. We appreciate you. I'm just old fat hillbilly here, yakking along on the tube. I haven't been on for a while, and I had one of my subs message me and left a comment in one of my videos, said, when are you going to go live again? And I got thinking, I'm like, yeah, it has been a day or two. I've been kind of wrestling this shortness of breath a little bit, and I've participating in this pulmonary rehab course, and it's twice a week, and they got me doing 3 machines, three routines on 3 different machines, and get in some great information. It's really improved my frustration level with this condition, and they're real patient, and they're awesome. The nurses are awesome, and they've I would say that they've really improved my quality of life. They really have. Gave me a breathing technique that I use almost every day. It's called pursed lip breathing. You pucker up basically. Breathe through your nose, exhale through your mouth, with your lips pursed, closed. You know, um, and what that does, it increases the back pressure in your lungs, and it helps to push out the used air that's hiding in the bad areas of your lungs. So, if I don't think there's any way it's going to increase my quantity of air, but but my quality is good. It's just the quantity is the issue, and I don't, you know, I hope it helps it, but about the only way to tell would be do a pulmonary function test. But I've been kind of wrestling it here the past month or so. Seems to be having a little bit of an issue, but Day says might try that out. Yeah, when you get out of breath, you just blow, you blow out your mouth, and your cheeks puff out, and it it creates that back pressure in your lungs. So I would imagine it would even help, a person that does have uh, good lungs. My respiratory doctor keeps always telling me that I just have bad lungs. So, and I get it. I do. I got bad lungs for sure. Goodness gracious, I just went to an hour. I've been yammering on here for an hour. Oh, but yeah. So um, I hadn't done one of these for quite some time, and Terry says gonna head out. Please take care of both of you, Mobo. Terry, darling, you don't know how much I appreciate you. Uh, Thanks for stopping in and hanging out for a bit, and and I always watch for you, darling. You always got my. Oh, here comes trouble. Oh, I think she's got lunch going. She's coming out to dump some pickle some pickle juice out, I think. So yeah, so she's got a sandwich. She got a sandwich made in there. So I think I'm probably going to head out too. Darlene says, "Have a blessed day, Terry." Terry says, "I appreciate you too." Yeah, darling, you're awesome. Uh, you you keep doing your thing, and I always get your notifications. Terry says she got your lunch. Yeah, you seen her. Yeah, yeah, she probably speared. That was the last of that jar of pickles. She always cuts up the spears and cuts it in spears with the sandwich, and so uh, Terry says, "Darlene, you too. Um, y'all are awesome. I'm so lucky." And so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out for a bit, and say hi.
Hi.
They seen you walk the way.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm,
Lunch if you want it.
I'm coming.
Okay.
So so anyway, all right, Terry. You have a great afternoon. Say hey to Walleye Guy, and pet them dogs. We love Frankie and Lucy. Give them a hug for us. Day says, "Oh well, since you all are going, I wish you Mobo the best. See you later." Day, thank you for stopping in, hanging out, and for your great conversation. Now, um, sorry I butchered your name. Darlene says, "Hello, a blessed day. Have a blessed day, Mobo." Darlene, you too, darling. And Terry says, "Okay," with the blue emoji face, saying hey. And Terry says, "Bye, Day." So Day, thanks for stopping in. Before you run off, let me do something here for you. Um, these are always this was always done for me, and what it does, it just allows you to connect, allows us to connect with each other, and so Darlene says, "Enjoy your lunch." Yes, ma'am, Darlene. I'll have Miss Mobo search you on the book, and we'll send you a request. And Day, um, subscribe, like and subscribe, and turn on the noti, and so you get the notifications, and uh, and we'll see y'all downstream. Darlene says great, and look forward to our next meeting. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you, and like I say, we'll see you downstream. 10-4. Let me turn you around. I'll give you the. I'm getting a little better at doing that heart thing. So, hey, love you guys more than you know. Peace.